Hi, this is Nikki, and I'm here to share messages that I get from Spirit for all of us who are all on this journey to love. And today I'm going to do a WhatsApp conversation with basically our higher self, Spirit, the universe, love, whatever we want to call it, and also the twin spirit. So, just to find out, what do we need to know about what is happening at the moment? So, this is for all of us who resonate with this twin flame, soul to soul energy. So, the first question that I'm going to ask is to this twin spirit to say, what are you feeling at the moment about this connection that you have with this energy? And it is this. Oh, look at that. I love that. The yang energy. Just confirming that, they are here. That's brilliant. Because you have the yin, the yang, the divine feminine, divine masculine. Doesn't matter about sex. It's just, energy. And they're just confirming, yes, we're here. I love that. So again, I'm going to ask it again. What are you feeling about these connections at the moment? And it is, look at that. Perfect. It is their believing that it's fated. It's fated. The stars need to align for these connections to come together. 1 and 7 is 8. 8 is the number of eternity. These connections are eternal. They are literally a gift. If you look, the hand is being given. They're a gift of finding the inner light and your inner light. So it's about saying keep reaching for the stars, because this connection, they feel it's fated that you've met. So let's just have a look at what the guidance is, and it is this. Other people are who they are. You can't change them. The challenge is to accept them as they are and not try to make them otherwise to suit you. This is a time to look at how you attempt to mold people to fit your view of how they should be, so you can remain in the relationship and avoid discomfort. What if who they are and whatever is happening between you and them in this situation is perfect from the perspective of spirit? Now is the time to accept what you cannot change, even if it means that you honor yourself, spirit, and the other person by moving on. Love unconditionally, for each of us is on our own journey, and we cannot direct that of another. Be aware that this relationship is indeed fated, and you are meant to evolve into a better version of yourself as a result of it. That's so perfect. Because, of course, with these connections, the biggest lesson that we need to learn is the power of letting go. And that doesn't mean giving up. That just says let the energy work its magic, basically. Put faith and trust in the overall mission of Twin Flames, which is to shine your light, to be an anchor for light on this beautiful planet. So that is what the Twin Spirit wants to say. They're right here saying, I want to give you this gift for you to go and, reach for the stars, basically, and trust that you've met to move each other into the highest version of yourself. Okay, so next one I'm going to ask is, what is the universe? So this is what the Twin Spirit wants to say. That they are here to take action, to help you take action towards your dreams. And then I'm now asking, what does the universe want to tell us about the connections? And it is this. The thinker, number 44. The number 44 was following me around everywhere yesterday as well. So it is time to be introspective, right? And there are times for action, there are times to think, there's times for, reflection. And at the moment, it's like time for inner work. Because look, between worlds, as we move, look how that mirrors each other, the colors as well. So we're taking action to be introspective. And that takes us from, basically the gray into the color, because we're reaching within to get our inner wisdom, which is so, which is a beautiful thing, because that's what these connections are all about, aren't they? About reaching within. So what is happening overall with the with the energy for the twins, and it is like moving between worlds. So this is a time to explore the new energy between you and another. It is not a moment for certainty, but rather for discovery and curiosity. You don't yet know if this will last forever, so allow yourself to explore who you are and what is reflected back to you. This relationship is meant to educate you about yourself. What do you need? What do you like or dislike? What values are important to you? You are in a critical phase of your relationship that is not to be dismissed or hurried. And that is so true, because so often in these connections, again, we sometimes compromise what is true to us because we just want to be with that person. And again, these relationships are there to challenge you to stand up for what you truly want and truly believe in, truly stand by your values, etc. So, and it's okay to be vulnerable in these connections. So, there is no hiding. That's the thing. That's like this coming out of the darkness into the color. It's like you literally can't hide in these connections, because the truth is the only thing that basically calms your soul, allows you to really, follow your light within. So I'm just going to read the Thinker as well, 44. And it is this, which is: love is not logical, but when you choose a partner, it is good to have things in common other than desire. This is the time to weigh the pros and cons of your partnership. If there is enough common ground, then go for it. Don't force it. And should others tell you who you are, take them at their word. Now is not the time to indulge in a fantasy, no matter what. In this case, the facts are the facts. So this is saying, basically stand by what you feel inside, stand by what feels right for you, and listen to that, listen to your intuition, because that's, at the moment, there is so much, like I said, over the last few days, there's been like this really sad energy and kind of like this feeling of nostalgia, looking back, probably questioning things again, saying, is this really my path? Is this really what I want? All of these things. And that is all part of the process. So let's have a look. What should we be focusing on at the moment? So what should we be focusing on at the moment? So that's the question. I'm asking, what should we be focusing on at the moment? And it is building blocks, which is focusing on building a strong foundation for yourself in this life, right? We are creating this strong foundation. The yin energy, look at that. We have the yin and the yang energy. We are balancing the yin and yang energy between each of us, within each of us. That's the purpose of why we're here, to bring balance. And look, cleaning it up. That could not be more perfect, because we're here to clear up energies. We are all energetic beings. If you've been switched on to this journey, then you know that it's all about energy. It's all about releasing energies that come up to the surface to be let go of, moving back into a space of love, peace, calm, serenity, joy. That is the emotion that we come here with. That's what we are born out of love. So that is so perfect. So what should we be focusing on? Then building solid foundations, clearing up our energy, balancing the yin and the yang energy. Amazing. So so then I'm going to say, okay, what about the future? What about the future for those who are watching this video? What about the future for us and our twins? What do you want to tell us? So let's have a look. What does it want to tell us about the future? Us and our twins. The tribe coming together. How perfect is that? The tribe, and we go back to the number 8, the infinite, always together. through the chaos. Look at that. Both of these, the zebra and the through the chaos and conflict, the tribe stick together, right? There's that strong bond because we experience the same things. So, and just like in the channeled, and we have by the book, so, which is brilliant. So the channeled letters that I do in the books that I do, they are all messages of our twins and their higher selves saying, you know, stick with this, keep going, because we're here on a mission. The elephants as well, always a sign of like the elephants need each other. They emotionally need each other to be supported in a pack. And also the elephant, look at that, what's at the bottom of the deck is mending. We are each mending each other's souls, bit by bit by bit. We're stitching together this blanket of love over the planet. And it may not feel like that, but that's certainly what we're doing. So that basically overall, that's saying the tribe are coming together through adversity. You reach out for the people that you feel connected to because they're going through the same experiences. They understand what these connections are all about because, you know, it's all about we're clearing up energies and we are here to transmute the dark into the light. So I'm going to finish by just doing a messages of love. Okay, what is the message that our twin wants to give us? Someone is secretly longing for you just as you are longing for them. We have children are important to the partnership. Interesting. And release. Acceptance. Just as I said that at the beginning, you know, the big thing about these connections is about how to, and I've just got the lady's letter here that I channeled and I shared it about last week, but because it's right here, I'm going to share it again. Because the question that she asked was, how do I let go without giving up? And seeing as though the main message of this is about releasing, clearing up energies, releasing, understanding that you're helping mend each other's souls, the tribe coming together to help each other through the chaos and the conflict. So, how do I let go without giving up? And this was the answer. You become who you came here to be, shining in your own light, happy in your own skin, understanding the rules of the universal game of life, to love oneself, to honor oneself, to become at peace with being, to become centered, grounded, filled with joy at the sun rising, the moon shining, the tide rising, as all of these come to light up your soul every single day. You just need to embrace them. Be surrounded by nature. Every animal, every flower, every tree is a gift from God. It is an expression of divine love, just as you are. And so, through this process of appreciation for the divine spark working miracles in every creation, you will just know what is meant to be for you will come, and then you let it be so. You will just know what is meant to be for you will come, and then you let it be so. So I'm going to read that again. So how do I let go without giving up? And the answer was, you become who you came here to be, shining in your own light, happy in your own skin, understanding the rules of the universal game of life, to love oneself, to honor oneself, to become at peace with being, to become centered, grounded, filled with joy at the sun rising, the moon shining, the tide rising, as all of these come to light up your soul every single day. You just need to embrace them. Be surrounded by nature. Every animal, every flower, every tree is a gift from God. It is an expression of divine love, just as you are. And so, through this process of appreciation for the divine spark working miracles in every creation, you will just know what is meant to be for you will come, and then you let it be so. Okay, well, there you go. I'm just drawn to do one more card, messages of love, just to finish. What's the message? It's safe to trust in this situation. Well, what a perfect message to end on. So there we go. That's the message for today. I hope that helps for you and your connection. If you would like to have a healing, a reading, or a channeling to help you, or to get any of my books, all of the books are available on Amazon. All of the links are below in the video. But in the meantime, I hope you stay well, stay bright, and stay switched on to the light. See ya. Bye.